Hi, I'm Tim Studd. I'm the editor of Laboratory Equipment, and we're at Pittcon 2010 in Orlando. And we're at the HNU PID booth, and we're going to talk with Jack Driscoll about some products that he's showing at the booth here. Jack?
Thank you. The product to my left is the Model 312 Portable GC. Today, the unit has a web PC running it, and we have the capability of 2 detectors, and you can have a PID, a far UV, an FID, thermal conductivity detector, or a flame photometric detector. And this is a completely battery-operated instrument. This will run about 8 hours on the battery and about 16 hours worth of carrier gas. It's a very sensitive instrument. We can typically see with our photoionization detector about 1 ppb or less for aromatic compounds, and the unit will run for about 8 hours on the battery. We also have a number of add-on detectors, which are to my left, and these are a product that can be added to any existing laboratory GC. The detectors that we have are photoionization detector, flame ionization detector, thermal conductivity detector, flame photometric, and our far UV absorbance detector. This is a detector that we've actually reintroduced. It's a very interesting detector since it responds to volatile organic compounds all the way from methane up, and it also responds to inorganic compounds like SO2, NO, NO2, CO, and CO2. And the typical detection limits are about a part per million. So it's something like a very sensitive thermal conductivity detector. And the electrometer that we have can be used with any of these detectors. It has its own internal heating element, and it can be easily adapted to virtually any GC in the market, either new or old. We also have a laboratory GC. This instrument actually runs off a PC using our PeakWorks chromatography software. This also has 5 detectors. It has temperature programming and very low detection limits in the ppb for a number of our detectors. And this operates with the PC, with the software on the PC, and that takes over complete control of the method. We can do temperature programming up to about 300 degrees C, and it's a very compact unit, weighs about 22 pounds, and is pretty useful in a laboratory environment where there isn't very much space. It also can operate off a web PC, and so it's an extremely compact package.
Okay, Jack, what's unique about your PID detectors?
Our PID is the most sensitive unit on the market. It is sometimes 10 to 20 times more sensitive than other PIDs because of our unique design, and it can be 100 to 200 times more sensitive than flame ionization detectors. The other advantage it has, it's a non-destructive detector, so a second detector can be run in series, and this can give you additional confirmation information about your sample, and you can also use it to identify the sample.
Okay, and what's the value that it gives your customers?
The value of the add-on detector is the fact that you can take an older GC and you can upgrade its capabilities to ppb or sub-ppb levels by adding a PID.
Okay, and what is the value of the far UV detector, Jack?
Far UV detector is like a sensitive thermal conductivity detector, and in the poster session that we gave yesterday, we're using it in coal mines to detect low ppm levels of gases like NO, NO2, SO2, CO2 in the coal mine atmospheres for worker safety. And we're working with the Chinese government in this particular application, since they have many coal mines, and basically we'll be developing many more in the near future to fuel their power needs. The other thing to note is that we've actually started a GC detector group, and we're looking for people who are interested in participating in a symposium at the Pittsburgh conference next year on GC detectors and applications. Thank you very much.